We've done a few lily bouquets. This is our prep work for today. So I thought we've got a bit of time, so we might as well do it now. Just interaction. People can watch. Lovely viburnum. For some reason, eucalyptus has been very hard to find at the moment. Oh, just ripped my sign. So just do one more viburnum. Just gonna have everything ready. So I might just condition up here and let's get straight into it. Here's the gorgeous oriental pink. That's one bunch. Just going to quickly check my numbers. So I'm just going to put this on the side. So lilies are very simple. I'm just going to cut them on an angle again so they can have fresh water. And I only take everything off. You can leave as much as you want, but as long as you're all getting the oil without the leaves touching. And I just use my hands, nice and simple. Just like that. And these will kind of open up lovely. Simple like that. So the foliage I have is a bit shorter, so we're going to try and just stick the lilies out, and we'll use it as more of a structure than anything. How you going? I'm just talking about cleaning lilies, and I'm going to do a lily bouquet. Just nice and simple. These will be lovely pink lilies. And then I'm just going to add a little bit of eucalyptus, but because it's so short, we'll use it more as technical foliage, and I'll work just to bring it out. So, preparing the foliage ready for. Maybe we'll do it a couple of ways. Because we've got it, the foliage like that, we can just feed it in now. Just make sure the stem limb's good. Might be a bit hard to see because it's all greens. We're still doing the spiral technique, but we'll feed through the center. And then we'll put one out and twirl. What I found is we just want to pack the center. So that way there's no gaps in the middle when we actually make it. So when they bloom, there's going to be, well, even when we take photos, there's going to be no gaps. Sometimes you get holes, so we're just trying to fill all of that out. So I'm pretty much doing the order here. Let's see. So you're looking at about $185 altogether. It's not done yet, but I'll just give you a price value. Just over 2 bunches of lilies. And you can see the size is going to be very impressive. Once it all blooms at least. And if we just hold it like that. Just going to add a couple more foliages, just around the edges. Fairly round. I think the position is just beautiful for all the flowers that bloom and look wonderful. So a lot of people cut and tie. I like to tie and then cut just because it's getting quite big for my hands. Makes it a little bit easier. I just want to tie it nice and tight. We don't want to lose any of the shape at all. But thank you everyone for joining in on the fair few of you. It's been really nice. Once we put paper around that, it's going to look over $1 million. So once it goes in the vase, it's nice to be tight, and then it can just spread out. Perfect spiral. So I'm just going to quickly go get a vase because this order's with a vase. So we'll just make sure. So I'm making this one of our standard vases at the moment. It's just a clear vase, but the shape's very fitting and nice. So we'll see if we have to trim anything. Nearly the hardest bit is taking the stick off. Alright, is everyone ready for the review? Ta-da! You too can own your own vase like this. So now we're going to do the really tough bit. And that's removing the sticker. Sometimes you gotta be very patient. Very slow. Well, with this progress we got, it's gonna be clean. 1, 2, oh. There's always one mark, isn't there? Alright, now the moment of truth. Did we get our measurements right? And we did. Spectacular. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little one. I'm going to do another one. I thought I'd have a moment, just have a quick coffee break. And I've just got to double check the next order. So that one's done. And so we're doing another one exactly the same. So I'll just go get the vase so I don't have to move too far away. It's a bit tricky to get it sometimes. It's in the deep dark box. That's alright. As long as we get a grip on it. Well, I hope everyone's having a lovely morning. It's a little bit cold, but it's quite nice at the moment. Just going to set this back to where we were. Alright, we'll just get the vase ready for the first one. Ta-da! So let's see if we can get this sticker off. As good as we did last time. So in the patience of ripping the sticker. That was a really bad job. So what I'm going to do in this instance is just get a bit of eucalyptus oil, put that on a cloth. So, and all we do now is just rub it. Requires a bit of strength and hard work. Just got to keep going. Okay, that's off. Did I tell you magic? We'll place that there. Remember where the lid is. So I chose a few a bit more open, just so they can see how it looks beforehand. But it does still look nice when they're not bloomed. So they have little flourishes like that, which are really lovely. Just so it stands out. I think all the stem lamps are really nice. We might just swap this one. So we've got our lilies here. Let's remove all the excess. I'm just going to get a pipe in them again. So we're just going to do one more exactly the same, knowing it will be different. This time I'm going to place the lily in the center. And then we're just going to follow that spiral technique, as well as feeding through. And it just opens up the gap so you know where to place the flowers. So we feed through just to catch that last bit of the leaf to push it out. There we go, simple like that. Looks a bit tight when it's front on, but it's getting quite large. So we'll just have a little bit of extra just on the ends. I notice a little gap there, so I'm just going to place the foliage right where it needs to be. Ta-da! I'm going to give that a nice cut now. I might line it up to do it a little bit different. There we go. I just want to take a moment to say thank you everyone for joining in. It was really fun, and I hope you enjoyed this quick demonstration of putting together two lovely orders which just so happen to be the same. So till next time, have a lovely morning.